Shabbat Shalom. Welcome to Soul Spark Shabbat virtually. Our intention in our time together for these next moments is to awaken to the gift of Shabbat, meaning to awaken to the miracle of creation that is around us in ourselves and in everything. That really our world, the connection that we are part of, is so alive, is so vibrant with infinite depth and infinite presence. And so much of the time, we only see the surface of things, but not the spark that is within. And so in these next moments, we're going to open deeper to what is here, using music, using silence, to begin to awaken to the reality of presence, of depth, of love, of light. So I invite you in your own space here and now, make the space special. Light some candles, dim the lights, create a space of reflection, a space that is free of distraction, a way that we can stop for a moment and with Cantor Young and myself, create this holy mishkan, this holy sanctuary here and now, to be able to open our own inner eye and inner heart to the beauty that is right here. So begin with me with a deep breath. And feel with each breath the aliveness of the body, of the mind, of the tingling energy around us. And cultivate in our hearts an intention to be here in a way that we've never been before. To live Kabbalat Shabbat, the receiving of Shabbat, the receiving of the depth of this moment.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner Shel Shabbat.
Let yourself gaze at the flame of a candle. It can be the one that's on the screen, or it can be a candle that you have in your own sanctuary, your home. Just fix your eyes on the flame, noticing its brightness, its intensity. And as you continue to focus, be aware of the movement of breath, noticing how the body expands with the inhale and contracts with the exhale. Letting each breath be completely connected to the image of the flame. Let everything else, the rest of your visual field, let that recede into the background as you're consumed with flame and the movement of breath. And imagine that the distance between your body and the flame is also filled with energy, that it's almost a flame in its own right. So that there is the light and the energy of the flame that you're looking at, and then all of the space that leads up from the end of your body to that flame is also a flame, is also alive with energy. And as you are aware of breath and body, feel the vitality of energy that allows each breath to be present in and out of you. So that that energy and vitality is also alive with flame, that your whole body is a flame, is filled, is charged with life, aliveness. The body's a flame, the space between the body and the candle is a flame, and the flame that you gaze at is also alive with energy. Let everything in your awareness be alive with flame, with energy, with aliveness. Let yourself disappear into that aliveness, that flame, so that any mental conception of myself as a separate being falls away into the light of the flame that encompasses everything. On Shabbat, we see the entire world in light.
ותפארת במקדשו הוד והדר לפניו עוז ותפארת במקדשו הוד והדר לפניו עוז ותפארת במקדשו.
as we get ready to enter into the part of the service that is the awareness of God's presence, of the unity of God in everything that we find in the Shema, our tradition wants us to open our hearts, to open ourselves to love, to compassion, to kindness, because the only barrier that is in the way of us being able to be present to the divine reality in everyone and everything is the way in which the mind closes the heart, the way in which we say, this is not God. I resist this. I push this away. And while there are deaths in our lives, it has to be done consciously and with awareness, not from a place of reactivity. So we're going to chant the words ahava, love, rachamim, compassion, chesed, loving kindness, and shalom, wholeness and peace. And the intention is with each word that we chant to let the heart open, to let the boundaries dissolve, to be able to prepare ourselves to enter in to the palace where everyone and everything is an expression of the Holy One. invite you to close your eyes, become aware of the movement of your breath, noticing the inhale as it enters your nostrils or your mouth. Let the body gently expand to make room for the inhale, and follow the air as it leaves the body. Noticing again where the exhale switches to an inhale, feeling the body gently expand, and following the breath back out again. As you're aware of this movement of breath, become aware of your body in space, the contact of your bottom and the chair or the cushion that you're on, the place where your feet meet the floor, the distance of the bottom of your spine and the top of your head. Notice the whole outline of your body as you are aware of the breath that expands and contracts it. And begin to open to the possibility that every cell, every inch of your body is filled with holy presence. That every cell knows exactly what it needs to do with intelligence, genetic code as it runs through your body, bringing everything in harmony with each other. That everything is filled with infinite depth. And at the same time that you are aware of breath and body and everything inside that is filled with this presence, with this intelligence, also notice the air and the world that surrounds you, just feeling, being aware of it, that it also is filled with the same holy presence. That every molecule of air exactly designed to support life on earth, to support human and all the other animal life. Everything is filled with this presence. And as you open to this infinite depth that is inside and that is outside of you, let the barrier that defines inside from outside begin to dissolve, so that all there is divine presence. No matter where our attention goes, it's filled with God. This is the vision of the Shema, of Echad, that all of what is holy and real and beautiful infuses everything in a oneness, in a unity. In a moment, we're going to open to the Shema prayer. And as you first hear the melody, and then eventually join in with the chant, I invite you to give yourself more fully to this experience of God's presence in everything, in you, beyond you, to claim your true home, the Shema.
Shema. Israel, Shema. Israel, Shema. 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 Israel, Shema. Shema. Israel, Shema. 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 Israel, Shema. 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 Israel, Shema. 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 Israel, Shema. 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 Shema Shabbat. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed.
The beginning of our silent prayer, the Amidah, begins with the words Adonai Tzvatai Tiftach Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha. My God, open my lips so that I can declare your praise. We're asking for something deeper. We're inviting ourselves to open to something deeper. Adonai, open my lips. Let that which is deep come through me so that I can declare your praise, so that I can be a vessel for your presence, so that who I am is an expression of your presence. In a sense, I'm asking in the moment to become empty, to let any idea of who I am as all the different constructs and identities that I hold myself to be. I'm asking all of those things, let them fall away, and let me just be an expression of the one, of your presence. Whatever I can imagine in my heart and hearts that is you. Infinitely deep, expansive, loving. Let me be your presence. In a moment, we're going to open and hear the prayer, Adonai Tzvatai Tiftach, and then have some moment of silence. And in that moment, I want to encourage you to let all of the identities and the constructs of who I am and what the world is like to just slip off, like taking off a robe, and be open and vulnerable in the unknown with the intention in our heart to be that vessel, to be that expression of what's deep and beautiful. What's it like in a moment to just have the only intention in my heart and mind to express the deepest beauty that there is here in this moment, not by having to do anything, but just by being? That's what the opportunity for our meditation will be.
Adonai Sfatai Tiftach, Adonai Sfatai Tiftach, Ufi Yagid Tilatecha, Ufi Yagid Tilatecha. Adonai Sfatai Tiftach, Adonai Sfatai Tiftach, Ufi Yagid Tilatecha, Ufi Yagid Tilatecha. Create a pure heart in me, and renew true soul within me, and renew true soul within, and renew true soul within me, and renew a true soul within.
We close every prayer service with the prayer, the Aleinu, that translates to, it is upon us, it is upon each of us to praise the Infinite One and to live a life that brings this holiness into the world. And the prayer ends with a verse from Zechariah, which we'll have the opportunity to sing tonight. Bayom hahu yiyeh Adonai echad u'shmo echad. And on that day, on the day of the culmination of all of our work as a human race and tribe, God will be one and your name will be one, that we will be aware of the oneness, of the unity of God's presence in everyone and everything. The prayer is both a statement of belief that we are all evolving towards this place of higher awareness and consciousness of the divine in everyone and everything. But it's also an acknowledgement that Aleinu, it is upon us. It's not something that's going to happen by itself, but something that each one of us has to commit ourselves to commit that the prayer and the awareness that we are practicing this evening on Shabbat is something that will continue to guide our choices and our actions in the world towards bringing a better world. That each one of us is an instrumental part of that picture, and that with our commitment, we will get to that place that we envision.
ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו
As we move into the space of Kaddish, we are thankful for the happiness we knew with those who are no longer here, with whom we lived and laughed and loved. May we have the courage to accept the all of life, the love and the loss, the joy and the sorrow, as we remember them. Yitgadal v'yitkadosh shemei Rabbah בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעלם ולעולמי עמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעלמא ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו, ועל כל ישראל, ועל כל יושבי תבל, ואמרו אמן.
עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו, יעשה שלום עלינו, עושה שלום
May you find a sacred rhythm in your life, a habit of punctuating your days of work with a seventh day of absolute rest. May the gift of rest bless you with awareness of what is really important to you. May Shabbat restore your soul and offer holiness to ease your mind and heal your spirit. May you play and take a walk, enjoy food and friends and take comfort, easy and long in the blessing of sacred rest. Shabbat Shalom.